Hello, everyone. This is just Kristen, and we are back with more of the altars. In the last episode, we had finished the MRI of our altars, and it's not a good result. So they're all kind of upset. So the doctor, who is actually our cook, since we don't need a doctor very often, cooked us a feast and made everybody a little happy. But when we went to bed,
Sooner or later,
we found out there's a magnetic storm in 2 days. There we go. So, we gotta figure out what we're doing between now and the magnetic storm. Now, I need to try and get the, what's it called? The, gravity sensor up to the spot so that we can do the research. I have a qubit chip? How do I have a qubit chip? I need to go use that. We need to go use the qubit chip. We also need to go and discover what those trees were that we saw. And now we have high climb, so we can do all of those things. We have him researching this automatic outpost as well. So once we get that, we're gonna set that down on either like metals or something, because we're starting to get low on metals. But since I just discovered that we have a qubit chip, let's go put that in the quantum computer. Oh, no more Molly. Okay. Upgrade available. Yes, please. Alright. So now we have room for another altar. And our altars that we currently have... Ooh. Oh, there's another person we can get. Anyway, since our altars are having issues, I kind of want to go ahead and get the shrink. Hopefully he can calm everybody down. I don't know if I want to do it yet, though. I kind of need to. So basically, between the Dokyan and Shrinkyan, the breaking point is saving Mom and not saving Mom. And I still don't understand this guy's decision, and I don't understand why this guy's so broken up about the decision. But he's got a really cool outlook on life. And he's gonna help the miner through some shit. Hopefully. And everybody else. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna alterate. So let's look at his life path. Mental health. Alright. So we now have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altars. Alright. So he's cooking. Quite literally. Let's go out. Where were the trees? Let's see. I think they were up this climb, so let's go here. Yeah, that way. Let's see what's going on over here. Now we can do the high climb. Let's see if we can put a pylon here. Will it reach? How about a different pylon? Not a travel hub. There we go. How far in can you go? Yeah, I know. I see. Oop, back. There we go. Oop. Can I not put it here? Oh, I don't have enough pylons. Okay. Let's look at that real quick. Production. Where is everybody? Workshop. Let's take him out of there and make sure he's on base maintenance right now. He's in the greenhouse. That's good because we don't have like any raw food. Let's get the miner on the metals outpost. We've got plenty of cooked meals right now, so let's put the doctor in the workshop for right now. And then, oh. Increased Alex recovery, anomaly shield, and a +1. Energy gates inversion. What does that do? Unlocks the ability to reverse the polarity of an energy gate with the illuminator. After being illuminated, the gate will completely refill your suit battery. That's interesting. Free climbing, that would be handy. I'll do that after the Alex conversion, I think. Let's see what else we have. Ooh. Enriched metals efficiency, which we're not doing enriched metals, really. Automatic outpost efficiency and metals efficiency. What about organics efficiency? Non-metals. Oh, okay. We've already got non-metals efficiency 2. This is efficiency 4. Apparently we can't get any more efficient on non-metals, I guess. For base, we've got another base expansion and module shields. Oh, what was this, I wonder? Feel like this is going to be our next planetary sample whenever we get one. And then mission is still not open, so production. We are very low on metals. Alright, let's just kind of keep that stuff going for now. We definitely need more pylons. What did I not click on? This. Okay, or not click, but hover. Alright. So where are we?
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
This is wild. What's over here? There's a bunch of suitcases I can't open. Oh, there's something over here. A park bench? Oh, a hollow chip. Perhaps it can be useful for something.
And they're gone.
Yep, they're
Safely
gone.
into my pocket.
Okay.
Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
Alright, let's go back. I don't see anything else to collect here. Let's go back the way we came. We'll recharge at the outpost down here, so we're not down 3 charges already. Okay. And then let's go, where were we going? Up this way. Is that a travel pylon? It is. So I want to go to the pylon. I want to go up these two and then up here. This way. It'd be nice to get free climbing. That'll be handy. And then up this way. Oh, that's a big climb.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Sure, go to minerals. Alright. Where are we even?
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
Sure. I don't know what he was working on, but that's okay. Ooh. Ooh, we got the automatic output. Ooh, there's two here. Ooh, a new movie. Nice.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
And marked cards. Cheap worn out cards I bought in a kiosk next to my high school after seeing older boys play and smoke after classes. They played for money, which made the whole thing even cooler. One of them caught me staring. At first I thought I would get a beating, but instead he decided to teach me how to mark cards to win. Soon playing with those cards would make my pockets clink with change. That's ethical. Alright, I wonder who's gonna want those. Oop. Oh, there we go. My keyboard got in the way again. Let me move that over. Alright. Okay. Well, that's one way to get here. Can't reach that. Let's go up here. Oh, wow. You're fast. Recharge. There we go. Okay. Another one. Keyboard's in the way again. There we go. Alright, let's climb this. Hopefully we've got enough battery charge. I hope I have another battery on me. Because, oh, that looks fun. Hi. Where is it? Ooh, back up.
This is a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Alright. Alright. Let's put the gravity sensor down. Where is it? There. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. How much time do we have? We're actually doing pretty well.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Alright. What's over there? I don't know. Alright. Now where? You could go this way, maybe? I don't think I've been this way. It's very dark. Where does this go? Okay. Alright, let's look at the map. See where we are. Ooh. Sometimes it's hard to navigate this thing. So we just came from up here. There's a high climb right here that we haven't been to. Let's go see where that is. Where that goes. There's organics here. Oh yeah, let's put an automated thing on it. Maybe? That would be handy. Is it down here or up there? There's a climb there. And there's stuff down there. So let's use the sensor and see if we can figure out if it's up here or down there. Scan. Oh, I need to charge. Battery. Yes, please. And then, oops, wrong button. Scan. Oops. Scan wave. F. The behind us. Is it up there? Is this breakable? It is. Alright. Is it over here? Or down here? Maybe it's down there. Let's go over here. Or maybe it's in there. Wow. Scan wave. Oh, it's going this way. That way. Is it up there? Okay, I'm confused. Pick them all up. Go up here. How do I... Oh, wait. Maybe up here? It'd be a very small space for it to be. There we go. Alright. Let's put... Well, there's a travel hub right there. We could probably switch that out for a regular pylon. Advanced, automatic. So we can't do that one. Alright, let's wait for now. Since we have a travel pylon right there, we'll wait until we get the automatic outpost. Oof. Alright, where was this up I needed to go? There? The new altar is ready. Ooh, that's a big climb. Okay. Ooh. Things and stuff. And two. Future ex-girlfriend. New movie. Alright.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
A class photo. A group photo taken during my junior year at uni. I had no idea back then that I would marry the girl standing in the front row, and that we would get a divorce a few years later. I don't really know why I took it. I guess a part of me likes to remember those sweet naive moments when we thought this marriage could work. And a yearbook kit I won it at a lottery. The gourd and bombilla, or bombilla, I don't know, collected dust for many years, but they looked too cool to be thrown away, like a magic item that could connect me with my spiritual self or whatnot. I took it with me on the mission, hoping to get inspired to change coffee for yerba mate. Okay. Alright, weird, weird, weird.
My stuff landed here.
Where have I been? Where am I going? I need to go to the right. Okay. This map. It's huge. Again. Okay, this is the enriched metals area. What's up here? Let's run up here and see if there's anything. Nope. There's a little bit of metals. Let's get out of the spiky place. Alright. So yeah, we found the enriched metals here. Which I've already been up here. Let's see. Where else do I need to go? I can go back over here where the trees were. There's minerals. There's a bunch of stuff over here I haven't looked at too. There were some high climbs. And then this way. These two areas probably meet up somewhere. Let's get back to this travel pylon. Go down here and up. Go back to base. Yeah. We'll go up the hill this way, I guess. This way? Yeah. Alright. That's a charging station. Well, let's recharge that, actually. No. We'll recharge at base. Let's go back to base. Let's look at our resources real quick. I need that up top, and I want to keep one, actually. Wait, what just happened? Yeah, there we go. So that's on an uphold to keep one on stock. So that'll be helpful for magnetic storms. We just need to make sure our storage stays up. We are incredibly low on metals. Who's working in metals? You. You're on shift right now. They're just getting used up so fast. We've got 100 set up for production right now. Let's see what our research looks like. Okay, there was some... Oh, free climbing. That's what I want next. Oh, that costs a planetary sample. I need to find another planetary sample. I need a bunch of planetary samples, actually. Alright, for the base, I want to research this next. I think the next planetary sample we get is this, though. That's going to become a thing. Alright. Let's go down to the machinery. Workshop. That's the word I was looking for. Make a few things. Alright, it's getting late. Okay, the botanist is in the kitchen. Somebody's calling. Okay.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, look at that photo. I'm surprised you took it. told us to take things that bring back happy memories. I guess I hoped this memory would cheer me up in hard times. I remember the day this picture was taken. I already had a massive crush on Lena. Thanks, man. That's a lovely gift.
Okay. The scientist is in the gym, so it's upstairs. Here we go. Okay. Technician is venting some frustration, it looks like. Alright. Did you receive the data from the gravity sensor?
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor?
Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Is it connected to the interval? Of course.
Everything is connected to the integral?
Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions, but the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
How do we proceed?
So, how do we proceed?
Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon.
Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that?
No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Sounds great. I think this is he likes having his ego stroked. His ego. I know you're out there, and I know you're thinking, and I know you're saying, that's what she said. I can't imagine you making a mistake.
I can't even imagine you making a mistake.
Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah? Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. We'll do that in a moment. Let's go. Okay, that's funny seeing the scientist like barely tap the punching bag. Sorry. Let's go see who's calling us. Alright. Oh, it's Maxwell. We haven't heard from Lena in a really long time. What do you want?
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
I don't like how that sounds.
I don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
Isn't that a bit risky?
Oh. But isn't it a bit risky to donate brain cells? I mean, don't you need specialist equipment and personnel to do it safely?
But don't worry. You wouldn't be the donor.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Are you serious?
Are you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his cortex?
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind? This life form would not be an alter, because it simply wouldn't be human at all. It would only be a body.
Won't he get sick as well?
Wait, but if rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
So tabula rasa will die.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your alters, Jan?
Is that what you want to do with them? Or I'm not experimenting on them, I'm surviving. Is that what you want to do with them?
Is that what you want me to do with them? Train them? Enhance them?
Of course not. I was only trying to show you how deeply rooted we are in sentimental superstitions our culture imposes on us. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
No. Hmm. Depends if I can trust you.
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me.
I still don't believe him.
Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
You managed to keep both your wife and her employers at arm's length for so long, and I can only repeat that it was the wisest decision. You need to believe me, it really isn't in your interest. Or the interest of your alters for them to find out. We can do this. Are you with me?
I need to think it through.
This is all very confusing. I need to think it through before I make any decisions.
Of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion. You're a smart man, Jan Dolski. Let me just make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. Just think about it, Jan. Think about how much everything you're going through is really worth. Because to the corporation, you are just an instrument. To me, you are a gift.
Why does the miner have some radiation? Okay. Why did he come back to base so late? Where's the airlock? Down. Why? What happened to you? You returned late?
Hey, I notice you returned late to the base. You know that radiation at this time can be extremely dangerous for you. Ah, you noticed. Yeah, I did stay out a little longer. But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. And we really need it now.
Yeah, I
do
agree.
feel kinda nauseated, but small dose of radiation ain't nothing we can't neutralize overnight.
Well, yeah. Go hang out in the med bay. You shouldn't go on like this.
I don't think you should go on like this. Why not? You need me, and I want to make myself useful. So stop being so goddamn noble and take advantage of it like a proper boss.
No. The scientist wants to talk. He's in the dorm. Alright, what's up with you? It's getting really late. What? I have news about a cure.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well,
I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free?
A biological vessel will produce healthy cells for you.
The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. A biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it?
Because it's cruel, or because these are not corporate instructions.
Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult AliCorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake to cut Len off like that. Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things?
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it. Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah.
All right, we got a lot to do.
Okay.
He's got a
Don't
lot to
worry.
do.
We can do this.
All right. There is so much going on. Nobody wants to talk. Let's go to sleep, because it is extremely late. And then in the morning, we'll go wake up the shrink. And everybody wants to talk this morning. Everybody...
Hey, man.
Oh, God, magnetic storm in one day. Let's go wake him up. Alright, what's up with you, dude? Alright. Hello, man. Hello? Are there any
hello there.
aminals in here?
Are you feeling okay? My neurotransmitters are a mess. My mind's alert intellectually, but there's this numbness. Hey, wait. Am I on immunosuppressants by any chance?
How'd you guess? It's a necessary precaution.
Yes, it's a necessary precaution.
Yes. You wouldn't mind grabbing me a coffee, would you?
Sure, we've got coffee.
Sure. We've got plenty of coffee. You can have all you want, but first, I'll need to brief you on the situation. Mind answering a few simple questions for me? I'm yours for the taking. But please don't quote me on my answers. I'm not quite feeling myself. Of course. Let's take it easy. Why don't you start by stating your name and role on this mission? Oh, gee, that really is simple. My name is Jan Dolski, and I'm a mental health specialist. I'm also here because of a pioneering project I initiated on my socials. In short, the goal is to raise awareness about the psychological challenges of space mining missions. But enough about me. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm the real Jan Dolski.
Well, this might be disturbing, but I am Jan Dolski too. Disturbing? Do you find it disturbing? Tell me more.
Doesn't it bother you?
That's it? Doesn't it bother you at all that I look like you and share your identity? It certainly bothers you that I'm not asking about it. Why don't you just say what you want to say? Okay. Here it is. The reason we look so strikingly alike is that you are a copy of me, an alternative version of my life choices. My alter. Okay, let me get this straight. You are Jan Dolski, and I am your alter.
Yep.
Yes. Physically, we're the same, but underneath that, the quantum computer reprogrammed you with a different awareness. Wow. You reprogrammed my awareness? Can I raise awareness about that?
Yes, your social media don't exist.
I'm afraid your social media outlets don't exist. Just like everything you think you know about your life. It's all in your head. And there's something else you need to know. There are more of you in this base. More of me? No, other alters. The same person, but in different versions. Huh. Dude, I have had some mind-bending experiences in my life, but this, I have to say... Did you mention something about coffee? You can get some in our kitchen. While you're at it, take a look around the other modules, meet the guys, and read the mission logs. I think you'll find them very informative. The logs or the guys?
Both.
Both, I guess.
Alright. The shrink is born. Alright, let's look at our research situation. We've got the neutralizer towers and the QC hacking. I know we're almost done with this, but let's take that off for now. Base expansion is 14 hours. QC hacking is 10. Let's switch those. Base expansion. We've also got these neutralizer towers we need to research. Let's see. We need personal cabins. Many more personal cabins. Everybody wants to talk. He's in the airlock. What are you up to?
Really?
Oops. I didn't mean to cut him off. Have you heard? Maxwell suggested a cure.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yes. I've heard. And I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done.
I know, but this mission is too important, or we need to look for another way. I agree. I do think we need to look for another way.
Agreed. We have to look for another way. Yeah, you got my full support on that.
Alright, who else wants to talk? I'm not gonna go find the miner and the recycler. They're both in the recycler. What are they doing in the bathroom together? Hang on. Where did I put the recycler? On the other side of the dormitory. Alright. Guys, why are you hanging out in the bathroom together?
Big thing, huh? Must be important. Yeah. According to the scientist, it's one of Jan's top achievements.
Okay.
When are you going to...
Have you heard? Maxwell suggested a cure.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yeah, everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea. But this is not the time and place for being subtle, right?
Okay. Alright, where's everybody else? Is anybody in the kitchen? Yeah. Technician? Have you heard Maxwell suggested a cure?
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be
Surprising.
like being fed my own brother's brain.
Brothers far-fetched. What if I told you we're looking for another way?
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
You wanted to talk about something?
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah.
Total emotional
What the hell
change.
is going on with the miner?
I mean, I thought you decided to make him that serum so that he feels like a valid human being. But now you're letting him work outside after hours?
I'm not letting him.
Where's the logic in that?
It worries me too.
Look,
For sure.
it worries me too, okay? Well, then make him stop. The guy's got serious self-respect issues. Anyone can see that. You took a step forward by growing him a new arm, but now you're taking 2 steps back by letting him overwork himself.
He seems remarkably
It's almost as if he
well-adjusted,
feels he
but
needs to
very
pay
angry.
you back for it.
He just wants to make himself useful.
He just wants to make himself useful in a difficult time. Where's the harm in that? See, that's the problem. This obsession of his with being useful. Well, what would you have me do? Hand him over to a professional.
Yep, on the
You a
way.
Shrink? Yeah. He's a little unconventional, but I guess he'll have to do.
Good idea.
That's not such a bad idea. It's just that won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and make him lose that new zest he acquired?
He's more than just his zest. Maybe he won't work his ass
Sounded
off
wrong.
for you anymore, but he'll be a happier man.
Okay.
It's your call. You know where I stand.
Alrighty then.
Do you want me to take care of this, Jan?
Sure. Go for it. Okay. Who else needs to talk? Everybody needs to talk. Let's go talk to the botanist. Somebody's on the phone too, and I have a feeling it's Lena. Sir? Hello? Hello? You're moving away from me? I'd like to talk to you, sir. There we go. You have something to say to me?
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
Nope. Don't you want to live to see Lena?
Don't you want to live long enough to see Lena again?
Was it ever really an option for you to let me see her? No. I love her more than life, but if I were ever to look her in the eye, I wouldn't want to be ashamed of myself. And this idea is shameful. Look, I know you're reluctant about talking to Lena, but isn't that what you have me for?
What do you mean?
Maybe I should talk to her.
Sure. 'Sure. 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 '
Why not? would make things easier. Yeah, much easier. I'll convince her to help us. Just watch me.
Sounds like a plan. So we have so many things that we need to do. The phone is ringing, but I'm not going to get it right now. Whoops, I went too far. Where is it? There it is. We need to look at our base situation because we need to build. Alright, we need to build at least one personal cabin. We can put it... sure. And we need to build the contemplation room. We can put that here. Where are we at? 700, 644? Okay. Alright, that'll do for now. Well, it'll have to do because we can't build anything else. I still don't want to build another Rapidium arc. Our storage is okay for right now. Oh, this is the Rapidium arc. That must be the organics tank. Metals are very low. Let's look at everybody's assignments. Let's see. He's on a 12-hour shift. Dude. Yeah, he needs to talk to the shrink. There we go. Let's put the doctor. What's our food look like? 9. I think I need to put him in the workshop for now. Let's look at our production. I really need this automatic outpost going. Put that up there. Repair kits are fine. And how am I on components? I've only got 5, so we definitely need metals. So he's doing metals. Minerals we're okay on for right now, although we definitely need more. Oh wow, the automatic outpost also doesn't take as much metals to produce, but it takes much more minerals. That's interesting. Okay. Let's do an uphold of 5 mush. And that way we can do a feast, occasionally for, morale. That's the word I'm looking for, morale. So I'm going to do an uphold for 1 feast. Greenhouse is going okay. Alright, research. Alright, he's doing the research. So, by the end of the day, we will have an automatic outpost and 3 pylon components. Alright. So what do we need to do? Where's the airlock? So I think this side of the map is fully explored. Nope, there's a little space here that we haven't been to yet. There's also this side of the map that we haven't fully explored. So let's go over here. There's a spot here too. So many places to climb. So we're gonna go here up this. No. Where am I? Yeah, up here. Okay. He's working. Alright. So up the hill. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's up here. Hello. Oh, I love that we can be so far away now. That's amazing. Oh. This is cool.
Our surface exploration vehicle. So this is where you landed.
That looks lovely.
Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you.
What's over there? Can I get over there? No. Is that a mattress? Oh. Let's put that away. Oh, mind wipe. Dave knows too much. A secret agent has to make sure he forgets his alien abduction.
Nice.
I think I remember that one.
I don't know
Oh,
that movie.
what was that? What's happening? I'm stuck. What the hell? Is there an unstuck button? Settings? Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was weird. Alright. Let's get this. Wow, this is taking a long time. Alright. Now which way? Let's go this way.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Sure.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure. Just, you know, fill up our storage. It's fine. This is another Rapidium place. And there's a thing that we can blow up. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Well, this is interesting. It's our base. Just take a quick selfie while we're here. Alright. Does this go anywhere? It goes back down over there. Did this go anywhere? No. Alright, let's go back down this way. Let's look at our map. Where are we? Alright, so we just came from down there. Let's go over this way. We'll probably need this out. It's another... I don't know if that's a time stop or a field. I don't know. Looks like a time stop. Yeah. I can't reach it, whatever it is. Interesting. Oh, that was a magnetic field. Battery. Illuminator. Anything else here? Or a field of some kind. Hang on. Alright. Clearing all of these areas is interesting. Alright, are you alerting me to this time field? There it is. There we go. Alright, I probably should have been bringing a pylon with me. Where's this go? Alright. Where can I connect? Let's see. Probably nothing down there. Goes back down that way. That's a rock wall. That goes nowhere. Or though, maybe if I make this wall go away, I can avoid the magnetic field down there. Alright, we are getting low on time. Let's go this way. Ooh. Well, we found all kinds of stuff on this little excursion. A soccer ball and a book. A ball belonging to a local soccer club signed by my favorite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well they ended up winning the league without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back and watch their games anymore. Such a shame. This book has been in my pile of shame since my early days at the uni. That's an weird phrasing. It was supposed to be eye-opening, but I never made it through the first pages. It seemed a little too anti-utilitarian to me. I took it with me, hoping to finally read it during the long, boring events in the base. Okay.
Jeez.
Can I connect something up here? Let's see. Probably need a long-range one. Yeah. Let's put that here. Let's go out this way. Can we do a travel hub? Like here, maybe? Alright. Let's travel home. I think we're running out of time. Oh god. Look at the crazy wires I have going everywhere. Alright. So, I think this side of the map is now fully explored. There's the rover. Nope, there's a little tiny bit right here we haven't been in through. That probably connects to that, so we'll have to go through there at some point. And then there's this little section over here that we haven't explored. And I think that's it. I think other than that, we are pretty fully explored. What I want to do... Let's go to base. It's well over an hour at this point. I think we need to go sleep. But let's talk to people. Alright, what's up with you? Try to calm him down.
I can see you're afraid. Not good at hiding emotions, am I? Well, I think I'm just anxious about my future. I hear ya. How do you normally cope when things get uncertain? You know, I sit in my armchair and just slow down a little. You know, my cat on my lap, purring, stuff like that.
Tell me about your cat.
Right, the cat.
I like to hear
Tell
about
me
cats.
Hector? Oh,
Hector?
so great. Mischievous little creature. I'm telling you, he needs constant intellectual stimulation or he'll find it himself. Which usually involves breaking things.
Sounds about right. Alright, we are getting really close to the end of the day, so we're going to go ahead and go to bed. We are going to save the game when we go to bed, and we will continue the story in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you click that like button, and so that you can see what happens to us in this inevitable magnetic storm that is happening now in 5 hours. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon set to all, and you'll also be notified of any of the other games that I play. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.